Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Aufnahme. Toonstruck. Ich bin Shen Long, ihr seht die Zwischenwelten und habt genau richtig eingeschalten. Ja, und ihr habt genau richtig eingeschaltet, das freut mich sehr. Leider habe ich viel zu spät wieder angefangen aufzunehmen. Warum das alles hat seine Gründe. Zum einen technisch, zum anderen war ich arbeiten ziemlich gestresst, als ich wieder heimkam. Und zum dritten, ja. Es tut mir leid. Ich entschuldige mich dafür. Versuche es besser zu machen, auf jeden Fall. Aber jetzt ist es passiert. Ich muss damit leben. Und hoffe nur, dass ich euch nochmal was sehr Schönes liefern kann. Wir sind jetzt hier. Wo waren wir eigentlich stehen geblieben? Wir haben vorne mit der Dame geredet, dem Häschen. Sind durch die Stadt, haben uns da soweit alles angesehen und stehen jetzt hier vor. Genau. Wir sind hier in diesen Screen reingelaufen und haben da nicht weiter nachgeguckt, soweit ich mich erinnere. Hey. Ich würde sagen, Vogelscheuche, Maiskorn.
I'm sure it wouldn't hurt if I just took one.
Bestimmt stört das niemanden. Wir brauchen sowieso noch Popcorn, ne? Wer erinnert sich dran? I prefer Popcorn! Ja, das Häschen. Nimm mal mit. Flachs. Alles prima. Anschauen.
A barn.
Ja. Eine Scheune. Soweit waren wir schon. Und ein Silo daneben.
A barn. A barn.
Er bleibt da. Reden wir mal mit der Vogelscheuche da.
Hello?
Hi.
Drew, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought maybe, you know.
You thought this rag-clad bundle of straw was alive, didn't you?
No. Well, okay, maybe I did. It's not like I haven't seen weirder stuff.
Oh, Drew.
Ja.
Even in my world, the scarecrow is just a... Hello? Scarecrow.
You were saying?
Hey, did one of you minxes call me a rag-clad bundle of straw? Or did that all happen in some beastly dream? I don't know. Dreams are the strangest things, aren't they? I had to simply divine one the other day. I was floating high above the world, the wind gently cradling and caressing me, as I gracefully swooped and pirouetted in the air. Oh, and through all of it, I was wearing this teal chiffon scarf that was to die for. It can be really quite devastating, waking up from a dream like that, can't it?
Yeah.
Es ist sehr traurig. Ein Traum, wo in den Lüften sich erhebt und eine Runde pirouettiert, eine Pirouette dreht. Entschuldigung. Das ist echt schade, wenn man da aufgeweckt wird von... Reden wir mal.
So, Mr. Scarecrow, what are you doing here?
Ja.
Just hanging around?
Hardly. If you must know, I'm watching over my babies.
Your babies?
The crows, darling, the crows.
Okay.
You might want to take another look at your job description. As far as I know, scarecrows are supposed to scare crows.
For your information, I am not a scarecrow. I am a carecrow. Who do you think cares for all the little birds? Florence Nightingale?
Sounds about right.
And take it from me, bullying birds is one thing. But it takes a much stronger sort to look after them. Why, the wear and tear from throwing seed alone. Just look at these hands. Are these the hands of the idol? I don't think so, sailor. Well, I suppose it's the price I pay for not wearing rubber gloves. But have you seen the gaudy colors those things come in? Yuck. No thank you. I'd rather my hands fell off at the sleeve than be caught wearing those fashion faux pas. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I?
Ja. das zu übersetzen wird ganz schön schwierig. Man redet die Scarecrow, nicht Scarecrow, Scarecrow. Also sie behandelt die Vögel gut. In dem Fall die Raben, aber Krähen. Entschuldigung. Keine Krähen. Entschuldigung. War nicht so gemeint. Ja.
Well, I have to say, you are the smartest dressing scarecrow, carecrow, I've ever met.
Oh, you are a sweetheart, aren't you?
Oh, I dig the cloak. It's good.
This old thing? Hate it. I call it Cape Fear. It's not like I had any choice in the matter, you know? I'd give anything for a nice new outfit. Actually, I'd give this cloak. I'm afraid it's all I've got. I don't suppose you boys could find it in your hearts? Oh, but no, what am I saying? I've crossed the line. I'm asking much too much.
I suppose we could help you out.
Really? Would you?
Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing? We're going clothes shopping for a scarecrow?
Tell you what, you give us a cloak and we'll get you a nice sport coat or something.
A sport coat? How positively dismal! No, this has to be the right outfit. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Okay.
Got that?
Sure. I know exactly the outfit you need.
Ja, sicher,
Yeah,
sicher.
so do I. A straight jacket.
Ja, warte mal. Wie war das? Er möchte etwas aus der anderen Welt, aber nicht Crossdressing, also nicht hier, ihr wisst schon. Er möchte keinen Sportcoat, weil das sieht scheiße aus. Ich habe den Faden verloren.
It must be kind of lonely for a sociable guy like yourself, hanging around in this empty cornfield.
Yeah, I mean, face it. You could probably talk the ears off a cornstalk.
Well, you fellas certainly have my number. I do like a good chinwag. Chatting with you is so much fun. I'm having a ball. I feel I could tell you two anything, everything, and you'd understand.
Oh, good.
Don't get me wrong, I love my babies. Bless their little feathered hearts. But I'm afraid gossiping with them is a bit of a one-way street, if you know what I mean. To their credit, they are good listeners. And that's very important, as we all know. I mean, don't you just want to scream when you get stuck with someone who goes on and on and on, and doesn't let you get a word in edgeways? Yes!
Entschuldigung. Ich mache ja gerade komisches Geräusch. Ich war abgelenkt. Aber was er uns gesagt hat, war, dass die Vögel sehr gute Zuhörer sind. Und hat uns gefragt, ja, ist es bei uns nicht so, dass wir auch manchmal lieber schreien möchten, wenn jemand versucht, uns die ganze Zeit voll zu labern? Ja, also, ne? Ist klar. Das Eis ist gebrochen, oder geschmolzen in dem Fall. Fragen wir mal.
So I gather you don't get to the palace much.
You gather right, honey.
Gut.
But I do have an occasional chat-see with King Hugh, that poor, poor man.
I really feel for the guy. It must be rough having your kingdom come under attack.
Oh, you big silly. That's the least of his troubles. I mean, just look at his ensemble.
Huh?
Those baggy royal robes.
Oh.
Ugh, I just cringe. I mean, you'd think a monarch could afford a tailor. Now, if I were king, having impeccable dress sense would be mandatory for all my subjects. Needless to say, I'd lead by example. And believe you me, I'd get tough on those who continue to show poor taste in their wardrobes. I'd rule with a moisturized fist in a cherry velvet glove. Oh, what a darling little world that would be, don't you think?
Ach, schön.
Sure, a fashion dictatorship headed up by a straw man? Sounds swell.
Well, we gotta be going.
Ups.
All right, boys. But don't forget about your friend the Carecrow. Be sure to keep me posted.
Ja, sicher.
As if I wasn't already.
Entschuldigung, da hab ich mich vertippt.
We're back.
Well, if it isn't the dynamic duo! Nice to see you boys again.
Nice, nice.
So if we bring you a new outfit, you'll give us your cloak, right?
Good.
Honey, for a new outfit, I'll give you my cloak and sing Act 2 of West Side Story.
Thanks, but we'll just stick with a cloak.
So, how does a nice parka sound?
A parka? What are you trying to do? Kill me with humiliation? Slay me with dreariness? Oh, the hideous monotony! I can't breathe!
Okay, no parka.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
what should we bring you?
I told you. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Well, at least he isn't picky.
Also, etwas, das er jeden Tag, diesen ganzen Jahr lang übertragen kann. Nicht zu schlabberig. Er möchte, dass es nicht so viele Bells, also nicht so viele Gürtel und Dinge, ja, ich habe den Faden verloren. Okay. Und der arme König, der mit seiner Kleidung, der geht uns alle ans Herz. Wir müssen ihm definitiv alle eine neue Garderobe schicken. Naja, wenn es nach der Carecrow geht, natürlich. Aber nicht heute.
So long.
Oh, I can't stand it. I just hate goodbyes.
Ja, ich auch. Also so persönlich. Naja, gehen wir mal. Gehen wir mal in die Scheune. Die sehen aber nicht so glücklich aus hier. Was? Der Turbo Butter Hornatron 2000.
There's a part missing.
Gut, soweit waren wir schon.
I think it's broken. I think it's broken.
Okay.
Looks like some sort of suction device.
Boy, I sure wouldn't hook myself up to that thing. No way. You think she'd mind?
Fertilizer.
I'm not gonna stick my hand in there. Extremely strong smelling fertilizer.
It's the kind of smell that makes you sit up and take notice. And then stand up and take off.
Wir haben da doch eine Schüssel. Geht das? Jawohl.
Oh, yuck.
Okay. Fertilizer. Super Wacky Glow. Was auch immer das ist.
This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack. Flux, can you search that haystack?
Sure, buddy. No luck, Drew. Just digging around isn't getting us anywhere.
Okay. Da fehlt ein Teil. Wie heißt denn das Teil auf Deutsch? Der Milchmaker 2000 oder so ähnlich. Keine Ahnung. Fragen wir mal die Kuh. Die kennt sich da bestimmt aus.
Hello, ladies.
Psst, Drew. Let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages. No! Mama be do! Hubba hubba, ring-a-ding-ding, cowabunga!
Kawabanga!
Are you speaking to us?
Nein. Wir gehen wieder.
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter.
Ja.
I'm terribly sorry, but there isn't any more.
None at all.
Butter? No, we...
You see, the churnitron is broken.
Hey, no big deal.
I know how upset you must be. Without butter, life is barely worth living. All of Cutopia mourns my pure, sweet creamery butter.
Unhappy day. Unhappy day.
But we will soldier on. And you must as well.
Ja.
Courage.
Wir bleiben stark. Wir sind die Vereinigte... Keine Ahnung. Zwischenweltlerschaft.
Say, aren't you ladies supposed to be on all fours?
Of all the nerve!
Oh my goodness.
No, that's not what I meant. Really, it's not. It's just that in my world, forget it. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, anyone with the good manners to apologize is welcome in our stable.
By the way, my name is Drew, and this here is Flux.
Goodness me, where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly. And this machine is my lifelong friend and partner, the Churnatron.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Did you say the Churnatron was broken?
Yes, I'm afraid the poor thing is on the fritz, and has been for quite some time. Oh, it seems like an eternity since my last milking. I don't mind telling you that my rosy red swollen udders are in desperate need of a good sucking from old Churney here.
Actually, I mind you telling me that.
You see, we were a team. Together, we made the sweetest, purest butter in all of Cutopia. Without my partner in cream, all I have left are my memories.
Look, I'm sure it's a real shame about Mr. Suck here, but there's more to life than butter. Right, Drew?
All right. I mean, you've got this quaint little barn to live in, and all the hay you could ever want, and Flux.
Did we mention this lovely barn? Ooh, besides, you could have a career in the beef business. A short one, of course.
It's sweet of you to try to cheer us up. But butter is my life. Until the Churnatron is fixed, things just won't be the same.
Okay, ja gut, wenn eine Kuh schon stehen muss, dann hat sie wirklich Probleme mit dem Euter. Der arme Euter. Ja, ansonsten, wie geht's euch sonst?
So, what exactly happened to the Churnatron anyway?
I'm afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse. I do so enjoy making butter.
1 minute it was working fine, churning away. Then all of a sudden, a metal thingamabob flew off. We looked everywhere, but we couldn't find it.
If only we had a way of getting that part. Without it, my life is meaningless.
You know, Marge, meaning, purpose, all that stuff is overrated. Hell, just ask Flux here. His life is completely pointless, and he's loving every minute of it.
You betcha, sweet Bippy. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... Ah! He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last work. But for all us Zanians, there is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're good people. But I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine, life is empty when you have a sack full of souring milk.
Amen.
Ja, das ist wirklich traurig. Aber wir werden das bestimmt hinkriegen. Was fehlt da? Ein kleines metallisches Teil. Wahrscheinlich hier in diesem Punkt. Es fiel ab durch zu viel benutzen. Liegt bestimmt da in dem Baum.
The horse seems a little quiet.
Elmer? Yes, Elmer's special.
Aha, special.
Special?
You know, it's a nice silo, but it isn't holding any grain, if you grasp my meaning.
No grain.
Grain? I just figured he was a total retard or something.
Sorry, ladies. Flux is special. He suffers from foot and mouth disease, if you grasp my meaning.
Huh?
Er ist einfach alt und er ist einfach ungezogen.
So long, ladies.
We have to move along. Move along? Get it?
That's a very bad joke.
Are they making fun of us?
Of course not, Polly.
Nein.
These are our friends.
Ja.
Comments like that make me feel like I'm about 3 feet high.
You are about 3 feet high.
Cool. For a second there, I thought I developed a conscience.
I don't think I'll be able to find anything up there.
Ist nur 3 Fuß hoch.
Hey, ladies.
You
Ah,
boys
okay.
must be hot and thirsty. Would you like a nice suck of milk?
No! Thanks.
Okay. Nein, danke.
I see you still haven't found the metal thingamabob for your Trinitron thingamajig.
No, and we've looked everywhere.
Now, excuse my lack of technical savvy, but what exactly is the difference between a thingamabob and a thingamajig?
Fingerbob und Fingermatching. Ja, Dingstar und Bubstar und so.
So Elmer never says a thing.
No, just choose. Oh, and sometimes he snorts.
Nein. Das haben wir doch schon.
So Elmer doesn't talk, huh? Well, I suppose a horse is just a horse.
Of course, of course.
And nobody's heard of a talking horse.
Unless-
Der war so schlecht.
Ciao, cow.
Au revoir, funny-looking guy with the short purple friend.
I don't think I'll be able to find anything up there. I don't think you'll be able to find anything up there. I don't think you'll be able to find anything up there.
Hey.
Hey,
What?
What?
I don't think I'll be able to find anything up there. This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack.
Okay. Also einfach nur drin rumpopeln bringt nix. Ja, pointless. Fertilizer. Was war denn das? Fertilizer. Ich wusste sowas auch mal. Ja, schön. Fertilizer. Gott, hustet er sich ein ab. Wie ist denn das? Ich bin gerade, tut mir leid, ich bin gerade jetzt Fertilizer. Dünger! Natürlich! Super Veggie Grow. Ah. Gott, bin ich blöd. Okay. Ich hab Dünger. Warte mal. Ich glaube, das kam erst später. Weil der Punkt, ab dem ich nicht mehr Bescheid weiß, der kommt erst noch ein wenig später. Deswegen bin ich gerade... Habe ich... Ah. Oh, schön. Oh, guck mal. Ein Hörnchen. Hörnchen. Ah, okay.
A nasty-looking squirrel.
Ah, sieht auch relativ freundlich aus.
I don't think the squirrel will let me do that.
Ja, schon gut.
A nasty-looking squirrel.
That's a malevolandian
Shit.
briar patch. Hedgium thornius et ouchum.
Bonus et ouchum. Ah,
That's a Cutopian pepper plant. Paparium sweetus ad nauseum.
I can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way. The door to the squirrel's treehouse. Flux, go up there and ask the squirrel if you can grab his nuts.
I thought you'd never ask.
okay. Das wird wohl nicht so Ach ja, genau. Etwas, was ich noch nie vorher probiert hatte. Ist einfach mal dieses Ding zu düngen.
Think I should fertilize this pepper plant?
Nah, looks pretty healthy already.
That briar patch is
Okay.
healthy enough already. That briar patch
Ja,
is healthy
guck mal
enough
da.
already.
Look, Drew! It's Zany Doo!
Ach, da hinten.
That's where I live.
Das ist ja genial.
Look,
Geniale
Drew!
Konstruktion.
It's Zany Doo! That's where I live.
Hi there, Jumbo! What's up? Beside you, of
Oh
course.
Gott, ein Jumbo auf. Ist das schön.
That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Okay.
Of course it is! It's the Zany Doo shuttle!
I guess the nut's not up for grabs. An empty hand. Or, in other words, my take-home pay from Sam Schmaltz, Inc. Looks like a gear shift. It's in neutral.
Oh. Okay.
This is getting us nowhere.
Well, technically speaking, we're somewhere,
Too many
but I
men.
guess it's not the somewhere you had in mind.
Okay.
This is getting us nowhere.
Na gut. Lasst uns mal was überlegen. Oder ihr dürft selber mal raten. Was könnte ihr helfen? Ich habe schon die Idee. Es handelt sich mit einem Teil, das wir in unserem Ding, in unserem bottom bodenlosen Beutel drin haben. Überlegt euch was. Wir werden uns dann in der nächsten Aufnahme sehen. Die werde ich dann hoffentlich rechtzeitig machen. Mit diesem Bild werden schaut natürlich auch unsere anderen Projekte an. Also von Sayuri zum Beispiel Silent Hill, vom guten Stefanowitz, das The Walking Dead, beziehungsweise was, ja, The Walking Dead. Oder natürlich Minecraft vom lieben Gizmo. Ansonsten haben wir auch noch Teamspeak, ein Teamspeak-Server für alle, die begeisterte Teamspeak-Leute sind. Schaut doch auch mal da rein. Wir würden uns freuen, euch zu hören. Und wenn ihr niemanden habt zum Reden, pokt jemanden an. Die werden euch sicherlich ziehen. Okay, wir sehen uns. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye, bye.